Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the next chapter of Blueprints. It is day 18. And we are doing the same old, grab the coins and then head outside. I really would like to start out there, but I understand the need to take the 6 steps away from you just to go there. Especially since I have so many extra now. But we uncovered a large-scale puzzle in the last one. Trading post, hovel. Shrine. Let's get another blessing, because I think we've still got the other one, right? Blessing of the High Roller, yeah. So... there's still 3 coins in there. What happens if I take it back? Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose one key. Each time you draft a green room, lose a diamond, a gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose a coin. Each time you draft a red room, lose 1 of each. Curse duration 2 days. Never ever take coins. I want to give them back. I'm sorry? I wanted to add extra coins. Like, if you just let me explain. Never take back your coins. Don't do it. Not worth it. Did it say anything about blue rooms? No. Cool. Well. Reload. We could, but I feel like we may as well just live with our bad choices. It's all a learning experience, yeah. Okay. Alright. Den. I know if it isn't the consequences of my actions, yep. See? It's pin and pine again, right? Yep. Did we go all the way in the corner? Yeah, we did. Pantry. Some orange? No. And some coins. That's new. A rumpus room. Hell yeah. Love a good rumpus room. There's got 8 coins in here. So many things to look at and see. Alright, what do we got? Anything around? Couple of dice, that's nice. Ah! That's rhyming. Yep. Cart and car. Oh, here they are. I was about to say, we don't have any coins in here. Are you a thing? Can I put money in you? I can. Oh. Ah!
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Okay.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Oh, okay.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy.
Okay.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
A cat
I
flag.
see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Okay.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
Okay.
I see a door marked by a
That's in the antechamber.
It is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters.
Okay.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Al-Zara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. That was cool. We haven't had a cutscene in a little while. Alright. North it is. Let's get a storeroom, I guess. Wait, did we see? Yeah, we did. Ooh, new painting puzzle. Alright. Peas in a pod. And rocks. Up. Mountain. Kill. What? Peas in a pod. Food. Food? Food. Bike. Yeah, this is sick. Ridge and ride. Rige. Peas in a pod. What else is this even? Bean? Not beans. Could be bean. Green bean. That still doesn't... Mountains. Range. Rain. Rage. No. Angie. Mountain. Spike. P and Peak. Oh my god, it is! Yes, you're a genius! It is, it's P and Peak. Thank you, Posty. Oh, I would not get anywhere near as much as I have without you guys chiming in. EEA. Okay. Okay. Alright. We have that one. Okay. Good stuff. There's nothing else in this room for me to grab either, is there? No. Alright. Yep, we're gonna go back to the start. Go up through the den. This way. Ooh. Corridor's gonna screw me over. Lose a key. Damn. That's the bat in the bath again. But then the next one we haven't done before. So... Commissary would lose 1 gold, but we could get some good shit. Oh, lock and clock. Sometimes you get ones that are like, dur. Alright. So the third lineup is crack. It's always crack with Jesse. Alright. Gems, magnifying glass, shovel, or a set of gems. We'll get a shovel? I don't know if I'll need a magnifying glass. I'm not going to bother with one. I'm just going to get a bunch of gems. Yeah. Okay. That goes back down. That's dangerous. Oh, so does that. Ah, rough. Reroll. Human like shiny rocks. Yes, exactly. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. That's going to be a problem for me. It'll counteract the curse, though. Do need the keys, though, because any hallways are going to cost me. Do I have this one? It's upside down. Yeah, I have everything in the 3rd row. Yes. Key. That's going to cost me an extra gem. But I have a shovel. Oh, I got a metal detector now too. Hell yeah. That'll help contradict or counteract the curse a little bit too. Pebbles. Yay, pebbles. Good thing you got extra gems. Yeah, well that's kind of why I did it. Because it would be, I knew it would be pricey. Alright, let's head back to the entrance hall. And we'll go this way. Parlor will give me gems. Billiard room could give me anything. Walk-in closet's going to give me a bunch of stuff. But it's a dead end. Let's go billiard room. We'll go billiard room. Anything on the counter? No. Ripped off. Oh, I have the whole bottom row. Okay. 19. 10 minus 7 is 3. Times 1 is still 3. Times 2 is 6. 20 minus 15 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. 11 and 10 is 21. Minus 20 is 1. Unfortunate. Minus 15 is 15. Divided by 5 is 3. Yeah? Yeah. Ooh. Silver key. Cool. That'll lock me. Is not what I want. That'll lock me as well. Reroll. Ah, shit. Not great. A spare room. What is the red room lose a step, red room lose everything. Yeah, don't. Red room bad. Red room real bad. No paintings in here. There is a beepy beep though. Beepity beepity beep. Ah, coin. Hello. Drawing room, hallway, or a closet. The drawing room would be better because I can re-roll it. This one ought to be R, so it should be the same as, yeah, tie and tier. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep. Hot and cold. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Oh. Oh, coins. Alright. Could do an observatory. Get an extra star. Or we could re-roll it. There we go, observatory. We'll go observatory. 15 stars. It's a boat. Everything's 50% off today. Good. Sale, sale, sale. Everything up to 50% off. Offer valid at the following locations: commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Well, that would have been handy much earlier than now. Bookshop? Bookshop? There's a bookshop? I have not come across a bookshop yet. It's a sale. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's not gonna help me. Gonna have to be a bedroom. At least it's a free bedroom, I suppose. Because it's the one that gives you the extra 2. Aha. Do I have this one? I don't think I've got this room. Ah, screw you. Hallway. Where are we? Fourth one up on the left. We do not have this room. What do we got? We got a car. And a face card. So, face card is a queen. Queen of diamonds, face card. Car. And a card. It's D. It's D for card. Which is, what, 4? We were at 4, right? Yeah, we're at 4. And I don't have the one that's in the hallway either, so we can do the next one too. Car and card, need that D? Exactly. Cot, maybe? Or like a... cotton coat. That's an A. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. What about this way? Parlor, dining room, or chapel? Oh. I don't know if I'll get all the way to 8, but... Parlor's guaranteed to give me some gems, though. Go to the parlor. I get one less thing, but I get some gems. Every box is black. Well, that's a lie. Every box contains a gem. That is also a lie. So whatever this one is the truth. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you placed every word with the word this. Okay. One of them would be true. So this box is black. That's a lie. This box contains gems. Yes. Excellent. Where are we? Do I have this one? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it'll be an I. Yes. What do we got? Oh, that's in every room. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna like drain everything, right? Let's do a pool. Vial? Or tube? Key. And then tub. That's a tube. That's E. E. 5 up on the left. E. It's got to be 8. 8 that crack something safes. Would be dates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Don't know what that means. The dates for what? Maybe the safe means Christmas, because it's a photo of Christmas. I'll have to try that if I get that room again. Red's keys throughout the house. And if we don't get this one, we're screwed anyway, so I'll have to. Oh no, we'll see what the other hallway door. No? There's one. Oh, there's another one. Some of these might have good stuff. Or to just try and grab through the door. Just tried to grab something through the door. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't want to unlock any of these yet. Use a normal key. Use a normal key. What do we got? Pump. Control water flow throughout the estate. I've been chasing this room, and now I finally get to be here. Pump. Oh. Boppity boopy. I don't have a key card. Boppity boopy. Oh, there's switches everywhere. Oh, there's switches everywhere. Okay. Coin. Okay, pump room. We are here. Of course, he was looking for a pump room. Hell yeah. Of course I was. So, pump room schematics. Numbers. Water source selection. Pump control panel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pump 4, tank 1, 4 units, tank 2, 4 units, pump 2, tank switch. Okay. Then the reserve tank. Okay. Is this going to be each pump gives a certain amount of water, etc.? And is this a puzzle that I can screw up and then have them be like, oops, sorry, try again next time. Pump control. You can give water to the kitchen? You can take water out of the aquarium? What do you mean? The fountain, the greenhouse, the pool. I can drain the pool as well. Tanks will hold a certain amount of water. So... Can I... What do we got? The power? What do you mean? This room looks like it has power. I don't think it was a switch for the power room. Pump 4. Pump 1. Pump switch, tank 2. That one's got 2 units in it. That one's got 2 units in it. Alright, so what happens if I do this? Nothing. Okay. To control all the water, you have the power to kill all the fish at once by taking away all the water in the aquarium. I do. I understand. Oh. Okay, Pool. Okay. We've drained the pool a little bit. Pool only goes into this one. No? Because I can get it between the two, right? Pump to tank switch. So is it for the 6 different locations? No? Oh. Okay. That's pump 1. Pump 1 can drain and give to 3. Because if I want to drain the aquarium, I can. But I don't think I've got an aquarium in this build. I haven't got a kitchen either. What have I got? Fountain, reservoir, aquarium. I got a fountain, I've got a pool. So let's drain the pool. Let's drain the pool and see what happens. So cool. I'll turn that pump back to being drain. Oh, it already is. Wait, what is it doing? Oh no, it's draining again. Okay. Which one goes to 3? Pump 1 again. So if I do this, and then how do I give the kitchen water? I don't know how the reserve tank works either. Okay, control panel, water source selection. Pump 4 comes from the pool. Tank 1 can then go out the kitchen. Or, I guess, back into the pool? I break it? Because the tank's full? Ooh. Nope, pumping it back into the pool. I don't want to pump it back in the pool. No! How much will it hold? 4. But the kitchen only holds 3. Ah, it's one of those. Okay. If I take 4 from here, and I give 3 to the pool, and I give 1 to that, and then I give 2 more to that, and then I can take the rest from the pool, put it in the greenhouse. I think. So, let's pump 1 again. And then... oh, that's tank 2. Give to the kitchen with tank 2. Okay. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is way more complex than I thought it was. I want to drain 6. So I need to take from 6, which is pump 4. But I need to take from 5, which is pump 1. No, not pump 2, pump 1. Take from greenhouse. Hello? Okay, that should drain greenhouse most of the way. And then will that let me put 1 more into kitchen? Or will it have a hissy fit? No, because it can't hold 4. Okay. Wait, no, that's 3, not 4. Wait, hold on. Kitchen is pump 2. Ah! Hold on. Brain? Kitchen is pump 3. So if I'm going to take water or give water to pump to the kitchen, I need to take it to tank 2. Okay, hold on. I don't want to take extra water from 1 or 2 right now. So I don't want to use... and take the kitchen out. Take the kitchen out completely. Because... oh, this is going to take forever. The series of comparator logic gates, so I was lost as soon as I understood what the concept was. Yeah, pretty much. It's there, it's in my brain, it's just taken a little bit of time. So if I take 4 from... I take 4 from the pool, and then give it to greenhouse, yeah? Yeah. Okay, that'll work. So I'll take 4 from the pool, and then give it to greenhouse. No, 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 no. Oh, I can't take 4 from the pool. It's already full. Take it out. And then give that to greenhouse, so greenhouse is full. And that's empty. And if I take 4 more, I'll have 2 left. But then can't do anything with kitchen. This kitchen is only connected to 4. 1 and 2 are already full. Can we just not drain the pool? Or can we only drain it a certain amount? Maybe we can drain it a certain amount. Maybe that's far enough. Is that far enough? No? I take this? No? Maybe we're not supposed to drain the pool? It has like a little bottom area step there, so maybe we're not supposed to drain the pool all the way. Maybe that's just the example of like, look, you can move stuff around. Which means I don't want to drain the greenhouse. I kind of want to drain the aquarium, but I don't want to as well. But we want to drain the fountain, which has, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need everything out to be able to drain the fountain. Woof. Alright. We can do it. We can do it. That's the wrong one, wasn't it? Hold on. Cool. Okay. Dump those 4 back into the pool. And then we want to draw 4 from the fountain. No. So 2 from the fountain, maybe. 4 from the fountain. Hello, Robert. Thank you for the good stuff. And thank you for the posture check. I do actually need to adjust the chair because I need to sit up for this one. Okay. So that'll dump 3 into the pool. Alright, so we're not locked by number. Which means if we go this side and then why? Oh, because it's pump 2. Yeah, okay. Then I go kitchen and we go this way. This stream makes me feel pretty dumb. No, 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 no. It's just, a lot of it is just sort of basic logic problems, but it's just working it all out. So now we should be able to take 3 more that way. I got my coins back from the fountain. All 3 or 4 of them I haven't have thrown in there. And then... fountain's empty! I can't get any further anyway because I don't have a key card to go on. We do have a hallway door that we could go through, but I want to go look at the fountain. It's locked. Let's use our silver key just because we can. Oh, that's terrible. Security room, I guess. I could get power. I could get a power room. Turn off the power and then the security door will be open. There's keys everywhere? Okay. Oh yeah, because it's spread keys, isn't it? Keycard system settings. Set security level. Not guaranteed to have a power room, but go high anyway. And then offline mode to unlocked. Alright. And then... one song? Good old modem noises. Miss a bit of dial-up sounds. Staff services. Special orders. What would you like in the commissary? I would like... metal detector. Yes. Log out. Guess I'll use another key. Secret passage is gonna use another key. Gold is gonna use a coin. That'll use a key. That'll use a gem. That'll use steps. I have anything on the go at the moment that's going to be helpful if I... No, not particularly. Use the gold stick one then. Gold sink, gold stick, you moron. Also, where am I? Do I have this one? 4 up, 4 over? No, I do not! Okay. Flame, match, hand. Tree. Pine tree. Pine? Fire. Fir. Fir tree? Fire, fur, fee. I've never had the laundry room before, but I kind of want to see what happens since we've got so much water in the kitchen now. If it actually changes anything. No? That's a shame. You work? Oh, you do? Wonderful. Hey, what are you? I see you out there. What are you? Wait. Is that the treat for redirecting water to the kitchen? Is that I can now turn the tap on? I guess it is. Can't like boil the jug or anything? No. Okay. What's on the menu? What do we got? Bananas only cost 1. Oh yeah, because everything's half price, isn't it? Chef salad. 5 for every green room. Do I even have any green rooms? I got 1. 1. So we get 5. That's 15. That's 5. Alright, I'll have you 15 steps. Thank you very much. I'll have a couple of these. Beautiful. Alright. Now. Use that key. Yeah, closet, I guess, since we're out of everything else. Burn and fire doesn't work. Fur for tree. You're so hot for figuring out those flaming puns. Hell yeah. Is fur a word? I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Probably isn't. Probably just a figment of your imagination. Yours specifically, not mine. Alright, so now we need to go back to the front because I've drained the fountain, I think. And I should be able to get my coins back. Not that it's going to really matter at this point, but... Where am I going? Straight, then left, then down. Oh, oh. Ah. Key. Okay. Oh. Key. Oh, there's no water. Oh, it's open. There's stairs. It's the coins I threw in. What is down here? Water all drained. What are you? The basement door is locked. Key does not fit. What are you? There's a basement? Stairs in this economy? Exactly. Ah, it's exciting. That's exciting, but can't do anything else today, fortunately. Call it a day. Yes. Oh, puzzles are fun. I think I might have missed drawings in one of the rooms, but it's okay. It's okay. You know what, Vodlings? I don't know if Blueprints is going to get particularly good reception. I mean, it's very chill VODs, because there's not like gunfire and yelling and loud spasms of music, but I might make the episodes from here a bit longer. Purely because it's like, well, if you're not interested, it's just going to be basically the same video however many times. If you are interested, then you can watch more of it. You miss those? Miss what? The gunfire and the loud noises? Right. Trading post, tool shed, root cellar. Tool shed. Go tool shed. Oh. Great start. Great start. Not lockpicks, but it's up there. It is up there. Okay. So my agenda today is just to try and power through and get to the antechamber. The Mishawaki Misadventures in Adamfall. Oh, Adamfall will come back. I'm playing this today. I was going to play Adamfall, but I was a bit up in the air about it. So I was like, I really want to play some more Blueprints though. I don't really care what game he's playing, it's just a good voice, so I'll listen to him do almost anything. Yeah, it's a bit under the weather today. I'm a little bit sick. A little bit sick. Gem. We should have way more coins and keys this run too, which would be good, because we start with the metal detector. Observatory again. Yes, please. Oh my god, there was that VOD recently released that you had a terrible cold on. Yeah, that was, Stardew. Which is funny, because that was, like, a few months ago now. And I've gotten to the point where it's sort of come full circle, and it's time for a cold again. What is that? Oh, extra gems. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. Look, it's given us all this stuff to start with. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we will see. You know what? Let's slap down a storeroom. We're cursed today too, though, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, we got to be a little bit careful. Keys and gems. Alright. Oh, that was months ago. I had no idea the delay between recording and the upload was so vast. It's probably not the only thing I had no idea about the vastness of. The vastness of space. Oh, these are all gross. Gonna have to be Great Hall then, isn't it? Oh. No. No. There's a coin. No. Vastness of the universe? Yeah. I don't need to unlock the door on that side of the Great Hall. We'll just go north. These all go that way. That's unfortunate. Let's go parlor. But yeah, no, it's only like a lot of episodes for a lot of games will just be out day to day. But Stardew, it comes out on Sundays. So there's daily Sunday releases of Stardew, because they're all like 3 hours long, and it's like a weekly, like, let's go back to Stardew sort of thing. A false box contains the gems. The black box is true. The black box is false. Oh, you guys suck. Okay. The black box says a false box contains the gems. If the blue box is true, in saying that the black box is false, then the white box is also false. Which means it has to be the blue box that has stuff in it. If the black box is true, and then the white box says the black box is true, the blue box says the black box is false, and it has to be the blue box is false. So it's got to be the blue box either way. A false box contains the gems, which could be false. Exactly. Exactly. And in this circumstance, it works both ways, which is a cool one. I like that one. That was good. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft. Isn't this one that I don't have the ladder for? No, I do. I do have the ladder. It is gonna close off though. Let's do this. And it'll make the green rooms free. Well, the other shit's gonna want to take gems from me, but screw it. Always more fun when it works both ways. Ha! Wordplay. Gem. No. See, now that's the statue thing. We haven't been able to get down from this side at all yet, have we? Because, like, the garage we opened up and we can get out there. This side, there's not, like, anything? On the way down? Here, anywhere? No? Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we're gonna go back down to the entrance hall. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. Alright. Hallway. Hallway wants to cost me a key because I'm cursed, but it won't. Because it can't. So it's not that it adds to the cost, it's that it takes away a key, but if I don't have any keys, then it can get fucked. Pantry's coins, Nook is... Let's go Nook. Nuke. Spare room, commissary, bedroom. Commissary. This is one that I don't have. Okay, okay. Where are we? We're there. So. You can't take what I don't have. Fuck you, demon curse. Exactly. Plane and plan. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. So E, yeah? P-L-A-N-E. I bet you the one next to us is I. Wait, we didn't actually check the commissary. Already got the metal detector. Key costs 10, don't have it. Gems cost 3. Oh, banana. You get a lot of steps. Give us a gem. What? But it says 2. Why would you say 3? It doesn't cost 3, it costs 2. It says 2. Excuse me? Being ripped off. Being ripped off. Damn, I had a moment. Yeah, solved it with your help, Robert. Everyone's chipped in. There's nobody there, just take anything you want. What is this? The honor system? Pretty much. Ew. Ew. Ah, still gross. Can't reroll. It's gonna have to be this. It took my key away. Wait. Alright, let's go north. Could do a lab. Sorry. Let's do a lab. Not really anything to do here unless I can get a boiler room. Experiment set up. What do we got? Whenever you draft a shop room, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, each time you find some trash while digging. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance or gain 1 star. It's a good way to get stars. I'll add 1 gold to the allowance. Start experiment. One of the terminals you can put the disc into. I don't have the disc anymore. So if I find a disc on this run, then I can put it into a terminal. But I have to actively find one and have a terminal in that run. Have I got this one? I didn't check what the thing was in the hallway. This one will be R. Yeah, because it'll be tie and... Yep, it's those two. I'm going to use a step here. Are there paintings in this hallway? Passageway? No! Well, that was a waste of 2 steps. I don't think there are anyway. They're like random paintings on the floor. Nah. Alright. Fine. I'll go fuck myself. Can't take anything out of the house each day. Does that include gems and gold? Certainly does. Everything is a reset every day. This is going to take away one of my things, but if I do red, it'll take away one of everything. I need to avoid red while I'm cursed. 1 coin. It says bananas are $2 here as well, but I don't know. Commissary lied to me. Can I turn you on still? Yeah, so I don't understand. Wait, why are you blocked? Oh, because I've got other doors. Okay, we're good. We're good. Go back down to the passageway. Is that an apple? Nope, that's just a red thing. Can I eat it anyway? You just gonna leave the water running? Maybe? That'll lock me down. See, I could discover more floor plans while I'm drafting in the library, but there's not much point. Well, this could make me lose half my steps. And a key, and a gem, and a gold. Well, the billiard room will be a puzzle. On the bar? Yes. Okay. 7. Is this going to be 2 squared plus 1 squared? 1 times 1 is 1 anyway. Or is it going to be 3 squared? So... what? It's going to either be 5 or 9? No. Okay, so it's 9. So add them up first, then square the whole lot. That's another thing. Is it going to be squared before or after? So... 3 minus 1 is 2. Divided by 4. Yeah, that doesn't work. So it's got to be 9 minus 1 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. So the squaring happens after all the addition. Yeah, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 64. Minus 4 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. Hell yeah. Huh? Or? No? Where? No? Where? Huh? Where? It's beeping like there's something else here. Because as soon as I walk away from it, it dies down. Is there now like a different thing to interact with now that I've done that puzzle? I don't understand. Smash the barrel? Can't smash anything. I can't It's just interact or don't interact. Interact with like a light fixture? Can I turn a thing? Turn you? No? 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 There's more to this place, and I haven't known the whole time, and I still don't. One green, two green, a red. I don't know. I really don't know. One day I'll figure it out. Okay, so I can't use a utility closet because that'll lock me in. Secret passage is probably a good idea. What do I want? Green rooms don't cost gems. Yeah. Can't be a solarium. More likely to draw unusual and rare rooms whilst drafting because it'll be locked though. A cloister will take a gem off me anyway, but it'll give me 3 doors. The aquarium will give me 2 doors, and I'm kind of tempted to do it because it'll take like a whole bunch of shit. You reckon the cloister? I'm so tempted to pick the aquarium while I'm cursed though. Because it's like, if you go into a purple room, it takes away a step. If you go into a green room, it takes away a gem. If you go into a, you know, gold room or whatever, and then red takes away one of everything. So it'll take away one of everything and then one of everything again. Alright, we'll go this one. Ooh. Isn't it this? There we go. Dig. An old shoe. Your allowance has been raised. Hell yeah. Your allowance has been raised. Yes, yes. Another one. Yes. Oh, that's so good. Angel statue. Yeah. Breaker box. Let's do solarium. We're not going to need any other, except for where passageway is, we're not going to need any other letters except until we get to the 6th row, basically. Dig. Ooh, a key. Then we'll go to the one on the other side. Opportunity and spread coins. Makes it a dead end, but let's do that. Why not? Because I think there was a safe in here, and it said something about dates. And if I'm right about the boudoir one with the Christmas picture, if this one has anything to do with dates in it, then we might be able to crack the safe with a date. There, and then it was like button in the thing? Yes. Blood of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Bearings of the Major. It could be March? March 5th? I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Antechamber lever's broken. Run payroll. Payroll's been already run for this week. Please try again any day next week starting on Monday. Okay. Red gold in the estate. Yes. Log into the network. One song. Save the date. You are getting a bride. I don't know if that's the same Maybe. We can check mail. We've already checked the mail here. Fuse box repairs like 10:05, 10:08, 11:01, 10:07. So, let's try 10:08 first. No. Is there anything in here to do with the date? Do we know when they got married? Could be. That's not numbers. Con pyramid, etc. That is daughter being a writer. That's broken. It has an icosahedron on the shelf. Yeah, it does, but it's not a date. Also, no one calls it icosahedron. Don't be that guy. March 2nd, maybe? Any books mention these titles? March of the Count. March 5th, maybe? So... 0305? We'll try 0305. Zero. 3. 0. 5. Unless it shouldn't be American, right? It'll be 05, 03. No. Not you. Baron's writing, not sure if the last title intends to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I would suspect either would be suitable. Hearings or herrings? Red herrings. The black one is not. March? No, that's a red herring. Exactly, that's what I mean. Month first. Every day in March, there's only 31. You have 42 steps left to do. 0303 is your birthday. Oh, that's good. Month first. I don't know if it's going to be month first, because there's a lot of stuff here that's... Like, I don't think it's going to be. Because then we'd have, what, 62 different attempts. And I wouldn't know why. Is there anything on the computer that is specifically... Because this is the mail is only accessible in here. Right. The email shit is only accessible in here. So if there's anything here that is to do with March, or something happening in March, or whatever, taking us time to connect. Electronic mail. No instructions this weekend. Blah blah blah. No. That's 10:08. That's 10:05. The vac indicator lights installed and instructions have been turned on. Should be noted white indicator, etc., etc. That's a different puzzle. Changes to the estate. The changes, just wanted to let you know that changes you requested will have been implemented and notarized. Your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit. Rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Maguire, McKinley, and McDougal. It's October 7th. It was like a month before we got here. Fuse box repair, yes, that's correct. Here's the sequence. I'm missing something. What's the date format on the emails? Yeah, month first. You are correct. Staff announcements, November 7th. Because he did something in March, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was like he rewrote his will or something. Or he had a... There is definitely something that happened in March. In the hall, the Great Hall, there was 6 people. And one of them might have been Count something. No, there's Count 4. The 4th. Could be 0, 3, 0, 4? No. 3 MCs, 43-second timestamp. He sent me a birthday card in March, did he? That's good. 0301. Nope. 0302. Nope. 0303. What? It was 0303. Should have put your birthday in for the fun of it. Just cause. Okay, number 8. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all of our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing that you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully, you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colourful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorise. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you that there was never any terrible danger. Oh, I was being threatened? Okay. Interesting. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinising the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defence can be mustered on that score. I mean, technically, it'd be technically correct, I guess. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favourably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. Interesting. Because the other one we read was a letter that was like, my cousin's gone and we know why. Why the fuck was my birthday? Was it my birthday? What game design has a stupid crush on me still? I know, right? Crazy. Crazy. Of all the thousands of days throughout the year that it could have been, it was your birthday. When I threatened my brother's kids with, my 3 nephews, yeah. Thank you for the good stuff, Robert. Such a sweet letter. Thank you so much for reading it to me, Jack. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Thousands of days throughout the year. Exactly. They could have picked any of them. Where do we get the 3? March of the Count. Maybe like one of the busts is like Count von Percival III. De Rollo... Percival de Rollo von Squiggleton III. Anyway. So... Now we have the other door out of the cloister. Interesting. And it's number 8. Yeah, it's the 8th letter. Because the count is, are you seriously trying to make a Tellus and Jaffel reference? Yes. The count is the purple vampire from Sesame Street, but why does that make it 3? That doesn't answer the question. Oh, I don't want any of these. I'll get the locksmith because I haven't had the locksmith before. I'm gonna be locked. I may as well be locked somewhere that I want to be locked. The keymaker. 1 key for 5, 3 keys for 12, 8 for... Oh, they do special keys and lockpick kits? I did not know that. I'll pay more attention. I will have a key. Thank you. I have nowhere else to go. It's a nice little shaped house though, I like that. And we got 5 successful triggers for digging too. We could... The solarium probably doesn't have any dig spots. I don't think we saw any other dig spots. Maybe in the storeroom. Nah, we'll call it a day. Von Spiegelstein or whatever it is. Can't remember the full name. The mouthful. Because it's my favourite number because I was born on the 33rd. So you understand how meta this gets? Ah, exactly. See? That's crazy. A charming cottage. I can pick locks, like I learned to do that physically. Took hours of research and practice. Yeah, locks are... I will not say anything to incriminate myself. I know how long it takes to learn how to pick a lock. Or to break and enter. But without actually breaking anything. You know what I mean? Let's break an entry. Nah, it's just trespass. I didn't break anything. It's cool. I really feel like it's a handy skill to have if you are not the type of person that will use it for nefarious means. Criminal Jack? No, not at all. Not at all. The feeling of the cylinders clicking into place. That little, like... Yeah. But... Oh, the fountain stays drained. Oh, hell yeah. But, if your neighbour locks himself out of the house, and they have to get in, and you go over and offer to help, and then you break into their house... Well, not break in. Break in is... I don't want to use that word. If you help them get into their house, they don't... They're not super comfortable with it. A little click sound, yeah. For a prison island? Yeah. You unlock the door for them? It wasn't even a door. You unlock like a side window. There's nothing else in here. Nothing else in here. But there's a bunch of dig spots. Which would have been really handy in the last one with that experiment because we got boosted our allowance by a lot. It's not breaking in, it's knowing how to get in. Presses the 9 button twice. Half guy doesn't even know the Number for 112. Oh, well, it's 000 here, so nah. You're both wrong. Let's do spare room to start. Mix it up a little bit. Utility closet for the breaker box. It could be very handy. We'll go to the observatory just for the extra star. Boost the stars. More stars. More stars. Sometimes people get intimidated, like they realize that you could have gotten into their house at any point you wanted. The only reason that you didn't was because you respect their boundaries, not because it's a flimsy little piece of plastic or metal that, or wood that stops you from entering. Yeah, pretty much. Like, there's that awkward, like, there you go, and they're like, oh, thanks. Like, what did you expect? What did you expect? You wanted help. I helped you. Don't get weird now. Okay. Yeah, let's go storeroom, because we're not cursed anymore, yeah? Yeah, sick. Oh, there's so many dig spots. It's so many dig spots. I need a shovel so bad. So bad. So bad. Commissary, sell me a shovel. Oh, you son of a bitch, you don't have a shovel. Got a sledgehammer though. Yeah, I'll take the sledge. Oh, this is a 50% off day, isn't it? In that, yeah. Running shoes too, please. Thank you very much. You know what? I got 2 coins left, so I'll take the magnifying glass as well. Bargain days. Now, I really still want a shovel, but that's alright. So here... Oh. This room, I think, is going to be the letter I, but I don't have it yet. Stars? Stairs, yeah, it's the letter I. Because the code that I've got so far for those letters looks like it's spelling at least the last 5 words, because there's less. It's got like 8 dates, crack 8 safes. But I don't know what the top half is, because I barely ever go up there. Yeah, drawing room, otherwise I'm locked in. Glad I've got an extra gem, otherwise that would have been pretty rough. This is not going entirely to plan. Oh wait, hold on. Didn't I add... Yeah, we got trunks here. Keys and keys, yes. And the other? Oh, coins and a reroll, hell yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Courtyard could give us a chance. We'd have a gem. All the way, I guess. Need gems. Den has gems. One. Billiard room has puzzles. Patio has possibly a shovel. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It could possibly give me a shovel. Kind of locks me, but... Seriously? No shovel? Why no shovel? Give me a shovel. I require a shovel. Oh, these are dead ends. That'll give me a bunch of coins, but I don't have any gems! Okay, break a box at least. I feel so robbed. Turn that on. I have that same clock in my haunted mansion room. Why do you have a haunted mansion room? Which one? This is like a room of clocks. So many clocks. If I sit on this couch, I'll be surrounded by clocks. Being of one letter removed. Every time I'm here, you kind of robbed. Exactly, it's all your fault. Rob. Reroll. Oof. Oof. Alright, security room it is. Still really need a shovel. Really, really, really need a shovel. One trunk. Where's the trunk? High security level. Confirm. Offline mode. Unlocked. Confirm. Alright, so it's high security, but the security is switched off. So we'll have more security doors, but they'll all be automatically unlocked. I don't know where the trunk is. Guest bedroom. Extra steps. Really? Get nothing for me? Okay. I don't know where I've missed a trunk. Probably in the bedroom. Like, I've got the sledgehammer. Might as well check. Yeah, there it is. Forget. Coins, yes. Beautiful. Where's the commissary? Right next to me. What was I missing? I think it was just a sleep mask. Yep. Beautiful. And then bonus steps from the sleep mask. It's the first time I've been in there with the mask on. And then I'll get bonus steps here. Ah, worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. The lab. Can't do the lab. I don't have a gem anyway. Billiard room it is. Don't call Jack shit, he's trying. What? Hold on. I have to send you a video of both the Haunted Mansion room and the Pirates of the Caribbean bathroom. That's pretty wild. That's... I feel like that would just be a real pain to keep clean. That'd be the only reason I wouldn't do stuff like that, is just... I wouldn't want to clean it. It gets complicated, but I'd do it for jack shit. For free. Okay, 4x4, 16 divided by 8, 2. 13. Yellow? The square root? That doesn't make sense, because the square root of... It's after the minus, I suppose? So... Unless it's... Unless it's still done directly after that. Square root of 13 is 13, minus 10 is 3? No. Hold on. 16, 8, 2. 13. Square root of 13 is still 13, minus 10 is 3. Or 13 minus 10 is 3. But that doesn't... Unless it's... That still doesn't... Unless it means after the minus. Maybe it means after you've minused it, because if it was there beforehand, it'd be the square. That'd be 13 by 13. But now if it's after this, then it means it's just, you do the square after that. Right. Okay, gotcha. 20 minus 18 is 2. 2 squared is 81. Ba-ba-da-ba. Special key. Very nice. I don't know. Gotta be more to it. Okay. Nursery corridor, parlor. Let's go with parlor. I don't think we have the letter in this room either. No. Sand? And. That's an S. Easy peasy. Yep, that checks out. Goes with that. Alright. Paula? Parlor. Parlor. The gems are in the black box. Only one box displays a true statement. The gems are in the white box. Well... that has to be... this one has to be true. Because... if the gems are in the black... no, if the gems are in the black box... because if... false, false. If this is false, gems are in the black box, they're not. One box displays a true statement. Okay, let's... okay. Alright. One box displays a true statement. Let's say that's this one. Only one box displays a true statement, and that's true, it has to be this box. Which means it's not in the white box, it's not in the black box, it's in the blue box. Right, so if that's true, that one has to be true, and that's it. If that's false, then only one of these two can be true. If that's false, and this is true, then that would be false, and it would be in the white box. If that's false, and this is true, then that would be false as well, and this is true. That would be in the black box. No, because it has to be... if this is false, then both of those have to be true, and they can't both be true. It can't be in the black box and the white box. So that means this has to be true, and it's the only box that's true, which means they're not in the white box, they're not in the black box, they are in the blue box. I fucking love logic problems, eh? Might not sound like it sometimes, but they are some of my favourite shit. Ooh, car keys! I'm gonna try and get the garage. I'm gonna go for the garage, because I haven't before. I want to see what happens if I go in there with the car keys. Oh my god, I love listening to him do logic out loud. I had to take logic classes in high school, so it's fun to hear them being done out loud verbally, like I've done in my head before. Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. Passageway. Don't need passageway. You can use courtyard. Give me a freaking shovel. No shovel. So many dig spots. No shovel. Ripped off. Hold on. Where are we? Use a normal key. Fucking nerds. It's just logic, man. Don't be scared. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. So we would get A lot more. Pantry will give us coins and steps. Redraw? Yeah, we'll go pantry. Coins. Apple. Oh, the Nook's gonna go back that way anyway. Boo hiss. Walk-in closet. 4 items. Give me a shovel. Ah, you suck. What? What do we need a telescope for? Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Haven't I already done that today? What? I don't know. Maybe I gotta go back. So... Is that 4 items? It was 2 gems. Yeah, 2 gems, a key, and a telescope. Have we got the thing for here? What is this? 5 up in the middle? Yeah, this is gonna be G. Yeah. Tiger and Tia. Big nerds. Hey, fuck you. Alright. We're gonna have a hard time getting in the garage. But that's okay. Ooh, yuck. Redraw, please. Oh, that doesn't... It's not a huge help. I can't get through the Hall of Mirrors. I don't quite understand the Hall of Mirrors. I guess I'll use the dining room. Two, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Need to get to 8 before dinner is served. Boarded up. This is getting dangerous. There's another gem. Yep, we'll do the pool. Do I have this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't. So this one, I'm assuming this one is going to be T. So... Tent? And 10. Yeah, it's T. Good, good, good. Alright. Okay. I'm right over on the side, right? Yeah, no, that's not gonna help me. Just use a normal key. It's a dead end. We could use chapel. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We could use workshop to combine inventory items. I don't know what we'd combine though. I don't know. Let's give it a go. Ah, keycard room. Wait, no, I've already turned it off, haven't I? Was that this run? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, this is the other thing. This is the battery pack. Battery powered contraptions. That's the 8 that we saw. Alright, drawings. Coast and coat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up the side. So 3, 4, 5, 6 coast and coat. So S. Excellent. If you have a chapel, God's more likely to bless you. No, they just charge me a tithe. They don't do shit. Just charges me money every time I walk through it. Alright, let's see what we can combine, eh? If anything. Sledgehammer? We can attach a battery pack to it. That's interesting. Magnifying glass? No. Running shoes? No. Sleeping mask? No. Oh, and something else? You can do a third thing if you get 2 of them? What else do I need? Okay. Battery pack. Provides use to contraptions made in the workshop. Yeah. You're gonna give me like a power hammer or something. The true box does not always contain the price. Yeah, we know. We know that. I'd love a shovel. Shovel would be pretty sick. Yeah, no power means it's unlocked. Locker room spreads keys throughout the house. That's not a bad thing. We got a lot of steps. So the main thing that would screw me over would be getting stuck. Yeah, come on. No extra keys in here, just hanging out. No extra item in this first locker that it wants me to grab. Ooh. They're all locked. Kitchen, pump room, furnace. Let's do the pump room. Oh, dinner is served, yes. We'll get more steps on the way back through the dining room. I don't care about this place today. Ooh. See, that'd be good, but... You know, that's going to give me more doors. I'll lose 30 steps, but I'm going to get something back from the dining room anyway. If I do this now, I lose 30 steps. Ugh, hurts. But, if I run back to the dining room right now, I'll lose a couple of steps along the way, rather than going further and then coming back. And, ooh, key. And, we'll have some pizza. Extra 10 if you have a furnace in your room. Yeah, okay. We'll just have dinner now. Good. Good, 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 good. No keys in here? Yeah, no, just checking. Just checking, just in case. Alright. Okay, so we didn't lose 30, we only lost 18 by those maths. Hello, Saint. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Now we have 3 extra doors to crack. Which is very exciting. So let's crack this one. That's not going to help me. That'll get me to the door. But I think I need to have the greenhouse on the right-hand side to be able to actually get in through that door. Maybe. I don't remember. Let's do it anyway. Thank you for the SS Saint. Thank you for the contribution to the gift sub challenge as well. Speaking of Percy Delarolo from Whitestone, the Cat Prince book I just ordered that Liam O'Brien read arrived. I can't wait to go to the door and check to see what it looks like. Did you see him advertise it when he held it up and he was all excited? Because I saw the clip of him like 2 days before it was announced being like answering questions of people, and someone was like, do you think that you'll be able to release a Cat Prince book? And he's like, oh, I don't know, we'll see, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Wait, hold on, stop. This is going to be a dead-end corner. You did? Yeah, it's pretty funny. When drafting, you may spend gems to redraw the floor plan. The music room gives me 2 keys. I don't have any gems! Ooh, hiss. Guess we'll do the study. I don't have gems to re-roll. And yet, here we are. Oh, it's another safe. Okay, hold on. Dates. What do we got? So this is the one that told me about the puzzle in the first place. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission artwork for all the new rooms. We need them produced in sets of 2. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional, think they can be pulled off by Thursday. Is this going to mean that it's the date that we first got here? Right, which was the Thursday. I should also check the paintings while we're in here, which I haven't done yet. I forgot a couple of them. Which would have been November 9th, so it would be, what, November 7th. So 11:07 maybe? That's weird that that's empty. Okay, what do we got? We have a crate and or box of somewhere. Ah, you said cookbook, but it wasn't cookbook, you said cockbook. That's why that got held up. Whom's the what now? Percy DeRollo, Critical Role. Honestly, when he listed the 3 stories that were in the cookbook, and they were all German names, I was like, I know that means Forest Witch, and I know that means Sky or Heaven Castle. Oh my gosh, I want to read the book for the puns, yeah. Yeah. So, crate or box, something, and globe, Earth, sphere, I don't think it's technically Earth, sphere, planet, crate, create, could be create, could be an E, maybe, it's creating, try an E. The book's too great. I have to go read it to my 8-year-old child, whether she likes it or not. I'll have to be back later. Good luck with the puzzles. Oh, it's there now, is it? Oh, hell yeah. Can you see the other one? Yeah. His box. And his painting of world. I think it's create and create. And then this references the date, which I'm assuming is going to be 11:07? No. Damn it. Because it's November 7th that we got here. Right? Is it not? Little time left. Need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms in the house. We need them produced in sets of 2. A pair for each room. I have no idea what I'm thinking. It's likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. It was Thursday the 7th that we started. Hmm. Uh, 44 letters in the message, yes. That's the painting thing, yes. Nothing else in here, no other notes or whatever that reference a date. There's that, which is the same as what it was last time. But like, which one's the big hand and which one's the little hand, you know? I'm assuming it's dates. Because if it is... If something... Because... 8 dates crack 8 safes. There's no other dates in here. The magnifying glass, I feel like it's not really going to do anything. I... 'cause Show you my big hands? Yeah. There's no, like, pictures in here either. Which is interesting. I feel like it should be November 7th. But it could be November 2nd, maybe? Did I do it right? 1, 1, 0, 7. 1, 1, 0, 7. No. 1, 1, 0, 2, maybe? No. It's the date of something, and I feel like it's referencing the date that the pictures were commissioned. Which might be in the drawing room, which I don't think I've got this run. No, I don't. I mean, we could do what we did last time. Which I do feels kind of cheap, but let's do it. Okay. Clear. 1, 1, 0, 1. No. 1, 1, 0, 3. You thought I was going to go 2, but I've already done 2. 1, 1, 0, 4. This was the 9th. Did we start on the 9th? No, we started on the 7th, because that's the way we did the other thing for the other fucking safe. Oh, God. 1, 1, 0, 5. 1, 1, 0, 6. When it says to have them all done by Thursday, did I start on a Thursday? Wait, hold on, brain. 1993. Yeah, this is going to be a thing. You're really brute forcing it? I did with the last one, and it got it by the third one, which was funny. I'm Jack, I love puzzles. Brute force is puzzle. Yeah, I know, but there's like... It's narrowed down to like... 30. You know? Okay, hold on. 1993. November. Do I have a calendar here somewhere? Some sort of... date recognition software. I'll take my phone even. Is my phone back here? Here it is. Where are you? There you are. Alright. Okay, so... November 1993 calendar. I don't know if it's going to be the same though, because it is like in a different world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thursday was the 4th. We just tried the 4th. It says... I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms in the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, and honestly I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think that this can be pulled off by Thursday. What are the unused ones? Unused ones. G, T, W, R, N. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Is it Thursday yet? No. Okay, she doesn't want me to read her the story. She's too mad that her rec journal hasn't come here yet, but I ordered it and it came in less than a day. Back to the blueprint story. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out this date. Thursday the 11th, maybe? I don't think so, because we started on the 7th. 1, 1, 1, 1. Unless it's like the October beforehand. So... 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, which would be October. So there's 31, 30, 29, 28, 11, 28, maybe? No, 10, 28. 10, 28, maybe? No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have all the pieces to this puzzle. I do not have all the pieces to this puzzle, and that makes me sad. Okay. We'll see if we can find another date to do with the study. Study, sturdy. Craft raft. C, D. C, D, S, R. None of that is anything. Code cat. It's O, O, C. U. An R. No. E. No. Nothing else in here that provides any sort of numbers that I can see. There's no other notes to read. Like the other one was like March of the Count. But I know the chess shit is something too, because there's chess pieces everywhere. Okay. It's not gonna be... No, that doesn't make sense. It's 44, but I mean like... There's dates. No. Don't know. TD's nuts? Yeah, that's why I had a giggle to myself, because I didn't say it out loud. I thought I'd give it to one of you guys. The last puzzle was too freaky for me because the code was my birthday, and now I jokingly said what the code was in chat, so I'm not going to help out with some of these puzzles yet. Alright. I cave this time. This time. So. What was the letter in here? It was an E. So what's the letter in here? In here? We have... wheat and heat? Maybe? W? Yeah, W. That fits with the other ones. Okay. The top's if we... We'll need a shovel. Would love a shovel. Can't get in here, because it's closed. Didn't do the weight room, didn't do the pump room. Weight room, we have a crown and a crow. So it's an N. And then... we go to the pump room real quick. Is there anything in the pump room? Any paintings in here? No cheeky little paintings anywhere? Not a green room. I suppose there's a couple of rooms that don't have them. That's okay. What about this one? Locker room? No? Nothing? Oh, here we go. We have a plane and a door. Think it's a... oh no, do you think it's a window? A window pane? Plane and a pane? It's like an L, maybe? Where are we? 3 down on the right. Could be an L. Alright. Let's continue on. We will go in a southerly type direction. Foundation does not reset each day. Oh. Select a new floor plan to permanently add, but I don't have any gems. Foundation, because it's the only one with a door. What is foundation? What the? Field. Elevator? What the hell? Oh. Oh my god. What can I even do in here? Anything? There's got to be somewhere else that has buttons or interactables or something. Okay. The Nook will give us a key. The chapel will give us a door. The office will give us money, but I need gems. Alright, well, you're getting your wish. You're getting the chapel. Well, this is new. Yeah, it's very new. I don't know how to get that down. I can't, because you can't jump in this game, right? I don't really know. There's got to be some pulley system or something somewhere. I feel like this is not a this room problem. I'm learning that quite rapidly with this game, is that it's like... Yeah, you think you might have an idea that there's a puzzle, but not in this room, there isn't. Unless it's the lantern. No? No? Okay. You know, because one lantern's high and one lantern's low. Okay. We got a free step. Some coins. I just want a shovel. There's so many dig spots. I just want a shovel. Just a shovel. Just any shovel. Where am I exactly? There. Use a normal key. Then I have a shovel in the real world. It's bright orange and over there by the rocks. That'll do it. Need gems. I want a rumpus room. And the Nook's a dead end. Can't do any of the other ones though. They're all done. Key. Alright, well the room just kind of paid for itself. Although I haven't been looking at paintings. Where am I? I am on the third down from the center. What? 1, 2, 3. So 9, 8, 7. In the center. Some sort of plane. And painting. Plane and planet. It's plane and planet. It's a T. T. Okay. Does the chapel have... Does it have paintings anywhere? The chapel does not have paintings by the looks of it. Unless they're hidden somewhere silly. See, the whole numbers thing with these guys, it's got to be something as well, but I just don't know what it is. I can't find anything to interact with in here. Nah, there's nothing. Okay. Back into the foundation. Come down here. Let me grab you. Puzzles. Okay. Can't like push one of these down or anything? No? Okay. Okay, so we don't know what those two are. This one is N. That one doesn't have pictures. What is through this door? Ah. It's gotta be a lab. Oh no, it can't be a lab. Ah, that's it. That's all she wrote. Such a shame. Such a shame. What a good run. That was a good run. I'm pretty happy with that run. Rumpus room. Oh, not rumpus room, sorry. Bunk room. Camp. Colonel. Colonel. See, look. There's a checkers thing. Not chess, though. This is the book. Does this have any dates in it? Today's a good day. He's at camp. Today is a good day because Herbie is mean and stupid and I threw away his airplane. Private journal, threw it out. If he does, he won't get to go to the park on Friday and I'll make sure he gets no presents. I don't need presents because I took his book away. Today's a good day because my brother returns, etc, etc, etc. All things said, etc. No dates. Allusions to things, but no date. No specifics. Alright, well. So that's the mansion, or the manor. Wait a second, this is when he goes to college and adds the thing you've read this before. Yeah, because I've been in here before. I've been to this room, but we got locked in. I had the choices that I had were rooms that would have actually been helpful, but I don't have any gems, and a dead end room. So we're done. But there's still the painting thing in this room. So hose and house. Which, am I just below? Yeah, I am. To you. Huh. Second line, or 8th line has C-U-N. I'm not really... Hey, little buddy. Alright. Alright. We are all locked. Which is a big old shame. Foundation, though, I'm really curious about, eh? Like... Really curious about it. Because it's like... There's an elevator that goes down. But... I can't reach the switch. Don't know how to get up to here. There's no, like, little ramp for me to get up or anything? No? That rock's a different colour to all the other rocks. Which also makes me feel really sus about it. And there's so many dig spots, and I haven't had a shovel all day. No shovel all day. So just devastated. Devastated, no shovel. I bet you through all of these places there is a gem somewhere. I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to check on. So, what's that? So that's... That one, that one, that one. Yeah, chapel doesn't have anything. Pump room doesn't have anything. Oh, we could go to the locker. That's what I should have done. But I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known. Let's start cracking these ones. Yeah, fuck you. Mathematics worksheet. 6 or 0. What does this mean? Find each sum without using signs. And it says there's the other thing in the gardener's room or whatever it is. The root cellar. That's like a sign. No sign has been found. Which I don't know. Find each way. It's like each is crossed out. Find each sum without using signs. 6 or 0. 6 or 0, 100. I don't understand this. I don't get it. 613. 613. 613. 25. Or 9? I don't know. I don't understand. Coins and coins and coins. Let's do this one. Nothing. Yeah, good. Okay. I think that's it. I know that the sledgehammer and the battery go together. Don't know what for. I think we just call it a day. I think it's time to just call it a day. That was good. And I did mention VODlinks that I'm going to start making the episodes longer because what's the point in not, you know? So we'll go for a little bit longer with this one. The Garden Inn. Oh, that's pretty. 4 green rooms. We'll do another day. If it's a long day, it'll be one more day. If it's a couple of short days, we could knock them out. The Garden of Eat-In? Maybe. Some good stuff, Robert. Thank you for that. Now we have day 21. The commissary has half price stuff at the moment. Starting with 9 coins is a good start. Alright. Let's see what's out here. Tomb? Okay. That one's new. It's a black room. I haven't had a black room before. The Sinclair family crypt is as gloomy as it is immense. The true Sinclair legacy lies here, resting underneath the stones. A parade of distant relations and forgotten ancestors. It's a black print. Dead end, outer room. Interesting. You have many black room friends? Don't lie. Ah! Whoa. Whoa! Oh, okay, it's like taking control of my any sort of directional movement. Doesn't like spiral stairs. Oh. Oh. Dig spot. Oh. Every time we do a dead end room, it puts 5 coins down here, which I don't really see the point of too much because I would have to walk all the way out and then come all the way back in. This place is huge. Wow. Hello. Oh. I can interact with you. What do you do? Okay. That's the chimney sweep one. This is the numbers! This is the numbers, Mason. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick run around and have a look at stuff. And then... ooh, flowers. What's this? Open only in the event of my death. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand castle, or grand estate, I chose this dreary dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim sombre fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family front of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there's no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that stagnates purpose, that suffocates dreams. Oh, sorry, strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants you in a seed of hope, or plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore, and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as your hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted to you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Yeah, so he's like, tradition really sucks, you should do it. Like, I get it, I know it was more than that, but like, It's very like, tradition's shit. You should do it. Oh, hello. Numbers. What are the numbers, Mason? Made a numbers, Mason joke. Frick, dude. I've been aching to make that one so many times, but I didn't think that you'd pick up on it. Shame on me, I guess. Oh yeah, no, I've said it multiple times during this playthrough. I've brought that up quite a few times. Made the joke earlier today to the AI I was chatting with for several hours. Cold Stone Creamery is an ice cream brand in America. Yes, it's everywhere. Except we have another one that's like a bit more popular here called Cold Rock. It's just called Cold Rock. Okay. It says that every time I do a dead end, it puts a coin down here, but I don't know. I know that I've got the church thing written down, and I'm assuming that I can interact with all these statues and I have to do them in order. What's that? Oh, hiccups, yay! Oh, what's this? Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? No, it is not. You lie to me. There are secrets here. I know of your secrets. Keep your secrets. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to interact with the statues in an order. That order, starting with the farmer, and I don't remember the rest. I do it for tradition, double finger guns. Yeah! Fuck tradition. Do the same thing forever. Okay, where are we? I got you in my phone. Yeah, there it is. Gardener, cook, farmer, chimney sweep, maid, equestrian, king. Okay. That's farmer. That's chimney sweep. That is the chef. Or the cook. One in here? Nope. That's the one. Okay. Gardener. Cook. Farmer. Chimney sweep. And then we've got maid, equestrian, and king. Although not. Maid. Equestrian. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? I know it's around. King. Oh! Oh! More! More! The dragging of heavy metal objects over stone is so romantic. That sound, yeah. Not the worst sound in the world. Where are we going? Is this heading down to the cliffside where I could see all the holes in the cliff from the first day? Ooh, skull. Where am I and what am I here for? Do you have my last gas tap? I do not know. Doubt it. Okay, nothing along the back. The big arrow. Go this way. But I want to go that way. That is death. Hello. Underground map. Excuse me? Okay. There's a whole underground as well? I can interact with you. What do you do? Oh, that opens that door. Good. I wanted that. This is when it gives me, like, a double barrel, and it's like, now fight zombies. You David Bowie's down here in the underground. Ah, a bit of Bowie. Okay. Huh? Oh. Where am I? Oh. This place is like a whole thing. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Alright. You're gonna block me if I bring you backwards. I'm just gonna have a look down this way. It just becomes Doom. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, there's more underground map. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear to north lever. Tomb entrance is 6. An upgrade disc. I don't think I've done anything in the house yet. I've done nothing inside today. Okay. Okay. I don't understand. It says semen. Everything becomes doomed once the refrigerators can run Doom. Oh mate, fridges are nowhere near the there's a boat? This feels like that scene in Plague Tale Innocence. Took me forever to come up with that. Couldn't remember the name of it. Okay, where do you go? I think we're getting closer to the mansion because there's like power boxes and shit. Oh my god! This is the bottom of the fountain. That's wild. That's wild. Can I not walk on that? Oh, that's a shame. Maybe this is the reservoir. And I need to drain the reservoir a bit. And put a little bit of water back in the fountain, you know? Your husband's a recruit of the Coast Guard. He's a seaman. Ha! Ha ha ha. Can it room crisis? No, but I could probably run it. Nice. Time to go for a boat ride? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Gonna block the tunnel though, right? Like, I don't know if we gotta get around it. But I'm assuming when I turn around the gear thing that's in there, another way, another time, it will stay. You know what I mean? Because this way... as things turn around, what is there? Is there two paths? So it might be that I have to... like... get to here. Then go around there for some reason, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very confused. I do not have all the pieces of this puzzle. I'm gonna pull it back anyway. Because from this side I can just push it again, if I really want to. So... I'll just pull it all the way back. Nothing else? Can't interact with the side of it at all? No. Okay. I'd love to go for a nice boat ride, but I can't. This room doesn't do anything. It is a map. It doesn't do anything. Nothing to interact with in here. There's a bunch of candles. I'm assuming that this is the reservoir. I mean, I'd be able to walk on that. Come on, mate. Get your feet wet. Oh, no, no. I can't do puzzles if I get my feet wet. We can go on the boat, because obviously if we drop it by a smidge, then we can take the boat and go across to there. But then we'd have to put water back in the fountain, which sucks. Then this goes to the bottom of the fountain. Yeah? And there's no... Oh, I thought that was the other gas tap. Okay. Fine. Can't get his feet wet or else he'll get cold feet. Ah ha ha! Because then he won't want to do it anymore. I get it. Okay. Skulls and things and candles and whatnot. And the other part of the map. Yeah, see that's the reservoir. The excavation tunnel that comes around to there, yeah, and then that goes up to the fountain. So I don't have the north part of the map, which is where I am at the moment. Can't actually see where I am. I'd love to take this with me. The letter A coming off the map, like at the top where it looks like it says basement. It's coming off the top of it, so it's just like this little bit of an A, like just floating in midair. What was 7? Seven is the torch chamber. 5 is the fountain entrance, yeah, we know that. 3 is the cliffside entrance. 2 is the concealed entrance. Yeah, okay. Put you back. Not really sure what the point would be putting you back up. Because like you're kind of done now, right? Or are you pointing at something? No? Okay, never mind. Thought he might be pointing. Is this a new area, or did you get here because you failed the previous mansion? No, this is a new area. Because when I rolled the outside that I normally get the garden shed, I got the family tomb. And then I did a puzzle in there because I managed to keep track of what was going on with the church, which let me get underground. The only thing is, there's nothing down there that's permanent or for me to do. I did get an upgrade disc though, I guess, so that's good. But I don't think there's anything else in here. Now. I think that's it. I think we are done down here in the tomb. Which is a shame, because I don't think we've got anything permanent. I mean, again, I did get the disc. But I feel like that's like a chance thing, not a... Good job, you did the thing, here's something. Like I didn't unlock, like, move the foundation elevator so you can get down now forever, or whatever, you know? Okay, there's nothing else around. And we go upstairs. Yeah, I told you the chapel. Yeah, but I already had it written down. That's not... It's not new. Alright, because the door near the reservoir that we got to is at the opposite side of the fountain bottomness. Okay. Now we're in the mansion. Give us some den action. Have you? Didn't really get too much out of that. Could do the lab, could do the utility closet and turn off the power. We'll do the lab. We'll do the lab this time. Do the lab this time. See what we get. Oh yeah, and I can insert the disk key too. Hell yeah. What do we got? Mail room. One of 3 different floor plans. Yeah, okay, what do we got? Same day delivery. The delivery will be delivered when you reach rank 8. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps a day after drafting this room. Or freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting the room. That sounds terrible. No contact delivery sounds pretty awesome because it means that whenever I draft it, I'll get whatever's in the box. Guaranteed. Yep. Done. I'll take it. Okay. Nothing on any of the tables or anything in here? Nah. Nope, nope, nope. Chapel, spare room, billiard room. Do billiard room. We might get a couple of keys. Key or 3. 3 or keys. 10. 16. 4. Wait. If that's... If plus is square... Minus is square root... Does that mean pink is power? Hold on. 12 minus 11 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 to the power of 4 is... way higher. Can't be power to the power of... Let's just be squared. Yeah, it's just squared. Key card. Well, I'm glad we didn't turn off the power. Now we don't have to. I still know there's more to this. More to this shit. There's more to this shit, and I just don't know what it is. Security, commissary. We could do security. Security probably wouldn't be too bad. Let's do... Still not get ourselves a key. I know, both of those would have been better, but... Playing it safe a little bit early on. Kitchen, parlor, hallway... Oh, I thought Nook went down. Oh, anyway. Kitchen, parlor, hallway... Let's do a hallway. Let's do a hallway again. It's just a turn to the left. Breaker box. Bedroom. Drawing room. You may draw new floor plans when entering this room. That's not too bad. We could just go 3 steps. You said the thing, except with the tune to the time warp? Who did? I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing. Didn't say anything. On me. Uh-uh. You don't know. Courtyard. Ooh, sledge. I have a sledge. Don't mind if I do. Sledge and a keycard. Good start. Not the best, but not bad. East. What about this one? Okay. This is what they mean when they say Australians are cheeky. They do the thing and then pretend that they don't do. They totally didn't just do the thing. And you have to sit there and consider whether or not they actually did the thing, or if they've been replaced with another version of themselves from a parallel dimension in which they had not done the thing. Timeline. Parallel timeline. Observatory. Oh, so many. Everything's on sale. And the slice. Everything's 50% off. 50% off in the commissary, the kitchen, the locksmith, and the bookshop. Alright. Cool bean potatoes. Oh, I got the treasure map in there. Oh, the foundation's just there now. Interesting. Take your treasure map. One, two, three, four, five. Isn't that where we are now? That's where we are. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Okay. I'll go south one and then to the other end of the hallway. Can't afford the passageway and these two are dead ends. Sick. Very cool game. Very cool. Breaker box is more useful than the lavatory. Keycards can stay on. Garage is on. Thank you for the good stuff. I'm a cool game. Considering I was using it in the sarcastic sense to say that the game was being very not cool, I take offense to that. I need to close these blinds or I'm going to go blind. Okay. The keycard stays on during sex? No. No, no. It all comes off. It's going to be the longest freaking trek back to get back to... What experiment did I put on? What experiment did I put on? I didn't put on an experiment. Right, stupid. Experiment. Continue. For each bedroom you draft after your second, you gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Each time you eat an apple, you gain 3 gold. Each time you find some trash while digging... I don't know how many bedrooms I've already got. I know I've got at least 1. 1 key for every 2 hallways every time I dig up trash, I guess. Doesn't mean I need another hallway, but that's alright. I also need a shovel, so nah. We'll do this one first, because it's only got 1 spot there. Let's do a storeroom for some stuff. Coin. Kiki. Gem. Still no shovel. Commissary. He's not selling shovels today. Because of course they aren't. Wait. They are selling shovels today. I just can't see. Cool. Are the metal detector as well? Are the salt shaker as well? And you know what? I'm going to spoil myself and I'm going to take the sleeping mask too. Cool. Secret passage, chapel, or closet. Well, closet is going to lock me down. Chapel will give me a door. Secret passage will give me a door of my choice. But I can't do it because I don't have a gem. Chapel it is. Lucky I spent all my money already. There's coins in here. There they are. Alright. Getting close to the edge. Closer to... Oh, fuck you. Why? I can't quit out. Should have gone back and got gems. Ugh. Whatever. Foundation is kind of cool though, because once I actually figure out how to get there and how to get it running, if I'm locked out, I can go outside and go up. If I know how to get there again. From underground. You know what I mean? Cozy cottage, yes. Vodlings. Vodlings, that brings us to the end of this chapter. Even though that last run internally, inside the house, was a bit disappointing, we found stuff underground. With the tomb. But if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, long after I'm gone, you're awesome. And I am sure that you'll hear from me again. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.